Jeff, I'm afraid you're going to have to do the show tonight. I'm going to stand by the fire, warming my testicle, and reading my biography of Barbra Streisand.
Oh, not again. You do this all the time.
Yeah, it's all about Barbara. You know, remember Barbra Streisand had an album, it was very successful in the 70s, I think. It was called Colour Me Barbara.
Colour Me Barbara.
Yeah, I'm going to do an album called Colour Me Craig.
Well, what sort of songs are you going to sing?
No songs at all.
No
just an album.
Just an album. Like a spoken word thing, or?
Yeah, me reading out selections from the biography of Barbara.
So you're going to read her biography on your album?
Is this a bad idea?
No, it's a great idea. Great idea.
Oh,
maybe a little music or something, maybe.
Are you a fan? I'm a big fan of Barbra Streisand.
Huge fan. Babs, man, Babs.
What?
She's a friend. I call her Babs.
She's not your friend.
She is. We go to parties all the time. Hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you talk about?
Stuff, singing. Talk about you.
Talk about me?
Yeah, she's going to sue you for doing that spoken word album where you read her book.
I'm not really going to do it. I did meet Barbra Streisand once, you know.
Oh, yeah? How'd that go?
It's pretty good. I think she was friendly.
Did she give you any words of advice or wisdom?
She said, you know, if I were you, Craig, I'd get out of show business. And I said, but Barbara, I'm at 12:30 on CBS. I'm not in show business. And she said... So, you know, when we get finished with the show in December, we can get back into show business, buddy.
Oh, man, that's fantastic.
What do you want to do?
Well, we can do an album together.
Any ideas?
It'll be called A Late Night Douche is Born.
I can't read your expression. What are you... I'm
Wait,
trying
let me
joy,
try it again.
Sadness, alarm.
No, let me try it again.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, I was just joking around, man.
You were just joking around.
Yeah.
I can read it in your eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Let's talk about that later on in the monologue.
Yeah, we should.
Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Progressive, making it easy to bundle your home and car insurance. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
That's enough. That's great. Really good. That's all right. Thanks, everybody. Down you get. That's great. It was very, very good. Very, very good. That's fine. Very well done, everyone. It was very, very convincing indeed. I really believed every single woo and clappiness.
Yeah.
You'll be invited back again, studio audience. Yes, you will.
Yeah.
Let's make a date. You guys can all come back at sometime in July. Very good crowd, aren't they?
Very good. Very sexy.
Hey, my tie matches your eyes
Oh,
tonight.
it does?
Yeah.
That's not the first time that's happened.
Yes, I think it is.
No, we've coordinated sometimes before the show.
We don't talk. He tries to make out we're friends. We're not friends. We're friends. We're friends. Yeah, but we're not friends. We're just showbiz friends.
What was your last name again?
Kilborn.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a great day for America, everybody. Not such a great day here in Los Angeles, though. Do you notice how bad the traffic was today?
So bad.
It's terrible. It was snarled, the traffic.
Snarled,
yeah, because President Obama is visiting. He's here on a fundraising for, it's not for a third term. He's just got to pay for all the stuff that Biden broke over the years. They should have baby-proofed. Do you know that a British man is in hospital tonight recovering after going into a hospital for ankle surgery but getting an accidental vasectomy instead? I know! These are two words that you don't want to hear, accidental and vasectomy. Like when the doctor comes in and you go, "Doctor, my ankle feels fine, but my junk really hurts." "Yes, I'm afraid I've given you an accidental vasectomy." Which is much like a regular vasectomy, except you didn't ask for it. Thus far, the man has turned down all interview requests. I guess you can't blame him for being a little bit snippy.
Yeah.
See what I did? Yeah. Anyway, look. Not such a great day. Not such a great day in Russia. Vladimir Putin has announced, oh yes, he's announced sweeping new censorship. He was going to impose steep fines on anyone caught swearing. That's out. Russia is out for me now. He's even banning swear words from movies and TV. Sounds like you. Sounds like you, Michael. He won't let me curse on this show. You and Vladimir Putin, very different, of course. One's a dictator with no sense of humor who will stop at nothing to achieve world domination, and the other one, Jeff?
Vladimir Putin.
Yeah, the other one's Putin.
Yeah.
You see, Michael was acting there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He was being very stern. He was going, "Oh, I'm very stern." Now listen, I only swear on this show when I need a cheap laugh to mask my total lack of, preparation.
Right.
It's just a cheap trick. So it's something I do quite a lot. But without cursing, I wouldn't know what to do with my dirty mouth.
Oh, I do.
Knock it off, you.
Sorry, man, sorry.
Another thing Russia's doing, they've got this new blogger law that it forces people that write blogs to register with the government. Putting bloggers in jail. Maybe he's not that bad, actually.
It's a pretty good idea.
For now, though, Putin is only banning 4 swear words. These 4 words will be banned from theaters, concerts, and movies. So Russians will have to say "Das Vidanya" to the works of Quentin Tarantino and the hilarious YouTube outtakes from Jeopardy. Alex Trebek has a mouth like a drunken Canadian whore.
Craig, could you put that in the form of a question, please?
He has a mouth like a drunken Canadian whore.
Who is Alex Trebek?
Correct, Jeff.
Yes.
Yeah. So with the new censorship in Russia, I wonder if the band Pussy Riot will have to change their name. They'll have to change their name to the JJ Uprising. Or Clitoris Squabble. By the way, Clitoris Squabble was the name of one of the professors in the Harry Potter books, but they didn't put him in the movie. He was the professor that no one could find. Has anyone seen Clitoris? No, I haven't seen him at all. Why, some people believe that old Clitoris didn't even exist. And these people were called men. Oh, I cheered myself right up at the end with that one.
Yeah.
It's always happiest when you get to that bit. We're done. I'm not doing it anymore.
That's it. You better stop
That's
now.
it. Yeah, no, I can't. Now that I've mentioned that particular body part, which I'm not allowed to say.
No more. That's it.
From now on, when I want to say, that body part that Mr. Squabble is named after, clitoris, I'll have to say Voldemort.
Okay, right.
Craig, you can't say that. Well, I've got to say one of them. What would you prefer?
You know what I'd prefer. And it's not that.
No, I know that's not what you prefer. We have to go to a commercial break. Take care of it.
Okay, certainly. He's a creepy late-night douche with a dirty mouth. Who is Craig Ferguson?
Yeah! Given that we talked about censorship tonight, let's have an organ off. That's stupid.
Dumb.
It's just
dumb.
stupid.
Idiotic. Idiotic.
What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
This is the part on the show where we read tweets and emails from strangers and stall for time. Question, what is tweet mail time?
You're giving away our secret.
Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry.
Because up until now, May the 7th.
7th, May the 7th, yeah.
It's been a secret that all we do in this show is stall for time until December. They're very clappy, this audience, aren't they?
Yeah, very, very clappy.
Yeah, I know. I think it's that they don't know what to do, so sometimes when emotions come at them, they go, ah. Which must be odd in a relationship when somebody says, you know what? I love you, Margaret. Ah.
You know, you're my best pal, Craig.
Jeff, why don't you ever applaud when I talk to you? That's not applauding, Jeff. Come on, for once, prove your love to me by clapping your hands together.
I physically can't. I physically can't. Why don't
you can't because you won't.
Because I'm not built that way, Craig. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry you had to see this. We just wanted to have a nice evening.
You always ruin everything. I told you not to wear that tie. It matches my eyes.
This is why we can't have anything nice. Because you make me so angry that I have to put on my handcuffs.
Fine, put on your handcuffs because I'm a prisoner to your love.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
What?
Now look.
What is that?
Now look, you're applauding again because you don't know what's going on. But if you're going to do that when you don't know what's going on around here, you're going to be applauding the whole show.
Yeah, we usually swear when we don't know what's going on. We usually curse, but we can't. We can't do that.
Crikey. No. So, anyway, what's wrong, man? You're a racist, man.
Racist, man.
All right, so do we want to, a quick tweets and emails jingle.
Yeah,
you ready?
Sure, yeah.
All right.
You just hit the bell, man.
One ding.
We speak German.
Two dings.
We are still German.
Three dings.
Dracula.
Four dings.
Italian
Bill Clinton.
Right, that's right.
What's the coming to go? Five dings is room service.
Room
I don't want to
service.
talk
You
to
don't
anyone
want to do
from room
that.
service. I don't want that phone to ring at all tonight.
Don't want that phone ringing.
Nah, I'm tired of that.
That is a directive that you've given to somebody to not ring that phone.
You bet.
All right. So that phone's not ringing.
Hello?
Yeah, top choice pizza. What do you want?
Top choice pizza. Hey, why are you calling me? I can't deliver a pizza to you. You would have to deliver a pizza to me.
Hey man, I just work here, so what did you want, like a large, or what do you want? Do you want?
Well, what do you make your pizzas with?
Whatever you want.
Can I have a pizza made of gold?
Come on, man. I'm working a double today. Seriously.
You and me both. Ay, caramba! Let's get on with it. Now. Yeah. Catch you later, man.
All right.
I hate when that happens.
It's unbelievable. The pizza guy called you.
The pizza guy, I didn't even, he called
you.
here
Right.
to try and get a delivery.
That's right.
Yeah. This is from Alex in Indianapolis. You ever been there?
Hell yeah.
What did you like about it?
I like the people. I like the grass. Was good there. Yo, hell yeah. Yeah, man.
Alex said, Craig, which one of your dogs do you love the most? Well, I have 3 dogs, and I love them all equally, except the German Shepherd, for which I prefer.
Now, which dog has gas? Has the gas?
That's the French Bulldog. That's the French. I have a French Bulldog, which is French, of course. I have a Jack Russell, which is Irish, and I have a German Shepherd, which is German. So what happens is that the German, the Irish dog, the Jack Russell, is kind of like ah, and then the German Shepherd goes, everyone over here. Stand over there until I tell you it's time to not stand over there. I will be over here taking the biggest poop you will ever see. It's a true thing about German Shepherds. It's like, I go out in the yard in the morning, and it's like a hobo has been there.
Yeah. A hobo.
A hobo.
Yes, I understand.
A hobo who enjoys meat pies and Guinness.
Well.
And I'm so shocked, all I can do is go, This is from Olivia in New York City. You ever been there?
New York City. We went there.
We went there together.
Yeah.
We stayed in that hotel. What's
that
it
hotel,
called?
the,
we're not allowed to say the name of it.
Like three
seasons and another one. Yeah, all right. Dear Craig, after you finish on CBS, would you ever consider running for Congress? No, man. No. Why not?
Because you can't.
No, I could. I legally
you really could. You could run for
legally, I can. I
legally,
just legally can't be president.
You can't be president.
No, I can't be president because
But you don't want to be either. You want to be the Prime Minister of Australia, though. That's what you want.
I don't know. It's either Prime Minister of Australia or a game show.
So it's between those two. That's it.
That's what I'm narrowing it down to.
Okay.
Prime Minister of Australia or game show. I've yet to hear from the people of Australia, so I'm thinking it's going to be game show.
I think so.
This is from Lacey in Omaha, Nebraska. Do you remember we went there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no,
Lacey.
I went there without you.
What the hell, man?
It's just... Dear Craig, to decide a bet, how many of the 7 dwarfs can you remember? Happy, Grumpy, Regis, Tito, Sleepy, Margaret, Dave, and LeBron.
LeBron, that's right. No, you got them all. You got them all. That's right.
We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. My first guest tonight is a terrifically talented actor and comedian. He is hosting the Webby Awards on May the 19th in New York City. Please welcome Patton Oswalt, everybody. Baby, you look great.
I know I didn't dress up. I'm sorry.
I know you look fantastic. Have you got some yard work to do later on?
Well, some of your air conditioning ducts are caked up, but I have to go up there and get those cleaned out. So
Do you work on ducks?
Sometimes, yeah.
Have you ever had a real job other than being a comedian?
I've had not only have I had real jobs, I've had jobs that were a little too real.
Really?
Yeah, I was a wedding DJ.
That's not a real job, man.
Oh, no, yes, it is. Oh my God, not only is it a real job, I worked at this company called. We were the last DJ company in Northern Virginia that still used cassette tapes.
Oh, well, okay.
So we did not get the best gigs. We got a lot of shotgun weddings and forced retirement parties. So
I'm having one of those.
oh yeah. Well. You should hire
That's if you read the internet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do people read the internet, or do they just
I don't think so.
look
I
at
think what happens is it's kind of like, you know, in the old days that people used to run around in a crowd and shout, "Hang him!" If there was well, now that's the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can everything offended all the time.
Hey, you got into trouble on the internet recently. I watched you on the Tweety because you're on the Tweety a lot.
Yeah.
And you said something about censorship. I was just talking about it.
Well, I got in trouble. Which one are we talking about? Because I got in trouble this morning. I literally got in trouble. I was at work and I had some downtime, so I
At work doing what? Well, being a comedian?
I was doing a voiceover for.
Oh, right, I got it. Yeah.
And so during the downtime, I started tweeting apologies for tweets that I had just deleted that didn't exist. So I was saying
You were playing mind games.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was bored, so I wrote, I just deleted my last tweet. I'm sorry. I want to apologize. I thought that 12 Years a Slave and The Butler were amazing movies. We need more tolerance, so please disregard. And then people are like, what the hell did you just write? Like, they all started attacking me for tweets that didn't exist. So I would just do that all morning.
Why would you do that?
Because
Look, are you in therapy, man? Because really we should talk.
Well...
Yeah. Why would you instigate that for yourself? Why would you bring that upon yourself?
It wasn't that look, it took me 10 minutes to do the whole thing, but
Right.
but then it was fun, and I will say, and I don't mean to say this as a sadist, it was fun to see people reacting to what they were creating in their own heads about what I might have said. So they were thinking of something 10 times more offensive than anything I could have written by just me apologizing for something that didn't exist.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I've seen you act, and I've seen you be all kinds of offensive.
Exactly.
Could be, you know.
No, but what I'm saying is anything that you're offended about. Oh my God, I sound like some dumb semiotics professor. I don't want to come off like that.
That's the kind of thing I'm going for
Oh, okay,
here.
yeah,
Come on.
exactly. No, I don't know. Like the day that we erase bad taste is
Yes.
the day that the Terminators rise up and kill everyone.
I see. People get all bent out of whack about all sorts of stuff, of like words, like, you know, this proto-Hitler in Russia is starting banning words and stuff. Where's it going to end? You got to be able to say what you want.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I get into this with comedians who say, "Hey man, I got to be able to say what I want." I go, "Yeah, I can call you a douche for saying it though."
That's the thing. I have
you know.
no problem. That's the thing that drives me crazy is when people criticize comedians, they act as if, hey, I bet you didn't see this coming. Like, if you think that you criticizing me is some kind of surprise, you should see some of the one-nighters that I've been off stage at. This is nothing. I expect, and also when comedians hang out with each other, we give each other so much crap. You've hung.
Thanks for saying crap as well.
Yeah, exactly. That would have been.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
But yeah, like it's that thing of, obviously, I don't mind being criticized and having people angry with what I do. I just don't want to have to be triple thinking every single thing that comes. I mean, clearly, what they're doing is they're taking people like me who are against racism, who are against sexism, but because we're not against racism and sexism to the insane degree that they are, we are thus racist and sexist.
So what you're saying is
little...
you're not really against racism and sexism.
No, I'm just...
you're just a little bit against it to suit your own show business end. I'm just saying, I'm just being the opposite.
No, exactly. No, this is, I like this.
Yeah,
I like
I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah, I like the weird Socratic. So what you're actually saying is that you enjoy Hitler. And,
yeah, so you're saying you are a member of Al-Qaeda then?
Yeah. I mean, look, again, I'm not saying anything new when I say that anything can be construed as offensive if
Yes.
you approach it from the wrong context, or if you purposely look. I understand people being offended because they don't understand something or because something rubs them the wrong way, but there seems to be, and it's a very small sliver of people, but they're very loud about it, who go out of their way to find something to be offended about because they're trying to drum up controversy and attention onto themselves.
No, you know what I think it is? I think it's even simpler than that. I think that actually what they're doing is they're enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
I think they are experiencing something even more enjoyable than humor, which is the exquisite pleasure of righteous indignation.
Yes, exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
and that kind of thing. Well, that doesn't make me laugh because I'm better than you. But you're not really better. You're just a miserable. Uh-oh. But, you know, but I'm better than you. You know,
Wow.
and when they say, I love it when people say, this is a good one, when they always say, good comedian doesn't have to use swear words. Oh yeah, Richard Pryor, what a loser he
Yeah,
was.
that guy. And also,
The
look,
best stand-up comedian perhaps ever.
a good comedian doesn't have to curse, but a great comedian can make cursing sound like poetry.
Well, there you
That's
are.
the
right?
difference.
I think that's what
Yeah. So,
Now, you mean all of that is going to be beeped? It's a serious conversation. You're a racist, man.
yeah. You know what they are? You're wordist. You're being very wordist right now.
You're wordist, yeah.
You're being very cursist.
Yeah.
You know what? Why don't you check your non-curse word privilege?
Hey.
Oh.
I get to do this, man. You
Oh,
don't
sorry.
get to
Okay.
do this. That is my word, man.
okay.
That is
Wow.
not you. You can't do that.
All right. Yeah. So again,
You can. I'm just doing the opposite.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. The whole.
Yeah. It's
But
the
yeah.
old, thing.
Were you exerting your non-exclusionary privilege by letting me in and not excluding me when you should have been asserting something that I should have been excluded from and yet included in by your non-exclusionary privilege?
Could you say it again in the form of a question?
Yes.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back with Patton Oswalt, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Now, Patton Oswalt is here, everybody. I'm very excited you're here for two reasons. One, the Webby Awards on May the 19th.
Yes.
Good for that. And also, my new obsession on TV, Foyle's War. Now, I know you... Shut up. Yeah.
That's one guy.
Yeah. Well, we're just getting started. We're just getting... It's a movement,
I loved how he made up for that. He was the only guy going, yeah! He was like trying to fill the silence. It was beautiful.
No, Foyle's War. I know you love Downton Abbey, right?
Love down there.
Right. Well, Foyle's War's like Downton Abbey, except good.
Whoa, wait.
Yeah, no.
What?
Yeah, it's a British detective set in the Second World War, and he goes up, he gets people, he wears a hat. I'll give you a quick taster. He goes up, like, for example, you're a naughty criminal during the war, right?
All right.
You're a naughty English criminal, right?
Okay. Yeah, right, you twig me, mate, but you got nothing on me, you've got to let me walk.
Wait. I thought you said you hadn't seen it.
Yeah. Did I nail it that way?
No.
All right.
And then Foyle would say, no, you're wrong, you see, because you've been very naughty, and I'm going to put you in jail. And you think I've got nothing on you, but that's not quite true, because when you entered the store, I took a picture of that on my camera, and now you're going to jail, you naughty, naughty man.
So Foyle is kind of posh, and he's dealing with the lower classes, or how is he? What's he doing?
Yeah, here we go. Trying to make it. No, it's not that. You're the one that did a lower class accent for the criminal.
Damn.
Yes. The
Salon's
criminal.
gonna have a field day with that.
Yeah. No.
Wait a minute. Is it set in? Because I will say I have not seen Foyle's War, but I'm rewatching all the Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy and Smiley
Right, you
people.
love all this
I
then.
love damp, angry Brits.
Oh, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this then.
So is it set in London during?
No,
is he in
Hastings, the town of Hastings, which
But
is...
he's out in the countryside.
Wow, but it's not really. Hastings is a town that was right in the south coast of England, very close to where the Germans got during the Second World War, so the tension is right there. The Jerrys are just 20 miles away. The Nazis are all...
So he's investigating crimes while the war is raging on around him. Oh.
Yes, he's good, isn't it?
You know what? I just saw, maybe you remember this growing up, a movie called Went the Day Well, which is
Can you put that in the form of a question?
yeah, it's called Went the Day Well?
Oh, yes. It's a movie you saw growing up. Yeah.
And it's basically a 1941 British version of Red Dawn, where there's this delightful little English village full of delightful little sweet English villagers, and the Germans are basically invading this city.
Good Lord.
And they have a sleeper agent who's been living there for 10 years but is actually a Nazi. And they are going to take over
I'd like to order some warm beer, please. Hello, I'm so English. Do you have any meat pies or anything? Please pay no attention to my perfect teeth. I love this idea.
Well, it's a weird movie because it's like a nice little Ealing-style movie.
I love those movies.
And then when the villagers start fighting back, it becomes the darkest, most violent. These people take these German soldiers down in some pretty brutal ways, and like people that you wouldn't think would be doing it,
the
like
vicar and stuff.
Literally, like the sweet old woman that works in the pastry shop picks up a cleaver and just goes after this dude, and you don't see it coming.
I didn't see this coming at all.
Yeah, exactly. I was just trying to have a nice cup of P&G tips. I'm so British. I could not be more British. I'm so British. I love Monty Python, and they don't even exist.
Yeah, they're not even here.
That is how British I am.
Oh, it's amazing.
Ach du lieber.
Well, we're out of time. Let's very briefly touch on you hosting the big one, the one they all dream about, the Webby Award.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, yeah. That's the one. That's
well, you know, they call the Oscars the gateway to the Webbies.
Gateway to the Webbies, absolutely.
Gateway to hosting the Webbies.
Yeah, well, congratulations. And it's on the internet?
It's you'll see it streaming the day after. Search for, I think it's Webbies.com, but it's a great ceremony because everyone that wins, your acceptance speech cannot be more than 5 words.
I'm in.
So
I'm in. That's just awesome.
And it's great. And the way people use those 5 words can be really brilliant.
I should look forward to it. Yeah. Patton Oswalt, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest is a terrific actress. She stars in The Blacklist. The season finale airs Monday on the great NBC network. Take a look at this. Oh. Megan Boone, everybody. Megan Boone. Hello, Megan.
Hello, Craig.
You look lovely.
Thank you.
You're very, very nice indeed. You look like you've got one of them shimmy dresses on.
I am concerned the feathers are going to upstage all of us.
No. Well, I do like feathers. Are they real feathers or are they pretend feathers?
They're faux feathers.
Faux feathers. Well, that's nice. Hey, when you get feathers on a dress, do you have to actually pull them out of a bird, or do you just follow a bird around until they fall off?
I didn't make this dress.
Okay, I just wanted to know. I just wondered if it was bird friendly or not.
When you make a snake mug, do you have to
It's not a real snake. It's not a real snake. It's just a Freudian thing.
Okay. I'll leave that alone.
Well, all right. Congratulations on the rarest of occurrences, the big hit network show.
Thank you.
Well, that's something else. A new hit network show. You know how often that happens?
This is the first time it's happened to me.
It's a very rare thing. I mean, Spader's had about half a dozen of them,
That's
but he's a terrific actor, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's a lovely man. Crazy.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I spend every day with him. He's totally sane.
Well, only maybe to you. Maybe you're crazy too.
You never know.
Tell me about yourself. So,
the thing is,
are you in therapy?
right now, I think I am.
Yes, you are.
What are you going to do with that thing?
Are you in therapy?
No, well,
Do you think you need any therapy? What frightens you, Megan? Apart from me, what frightens you, Megan?
I don't know, most social situations.
Really? Are you socially awkward?
A little bit.
Really? That's interesting, because you're in a business that's going to require you to do a lot of idle chit-chat.
Yeah, I found that to be true
Yeah.
in some cases.
Well, would you be happier if someone wrote down some lines for you to say?
Yeah, would you do that for me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Hold
thank
on.
you.
Hang on. In the meantime, what are you afraid of?
Snakes,
Really?
gray-haired men, large audiences,
Oh, you're all right here, then.
puppets that require 2 men.
Hey! Don't start giving away show business secrets.
Oh, sorry.
That's a genuine fake horse. That's not 2 men. Anything you want to tell us about Santa Claus or the Tooth Fairy?
This is late enough for the kids not to have their hearts broken, right?
It's never too late. There you are. There's your first line.
Craig, you're awesome.
Thanks. Very good. Now, in this show, you play an FBI agent.
Yes, I do.
Did you do the ride-along with the FBI? Everyone does the ride-along with the FBI.
I think that's the police.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Did you do a ride-along with the police?
There would have been no point. I'm not playing a police officer.
Yeah, but, I mean, you could have used your power to get to ride in a police car without being arrested. Have you ever been arrested?
You make a good point. No, I have not been arrested.
Well, you were a bit quick with that one, weren't you?
All the time.
Maybe once you were arrested. Sort of a misunderstanding. Tell me all about it.
Okay, I was 16 years old.
Okay.
Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I was younger, and the boy I was with was 16.
Uh-huh.
And I snuck out of the house, and my aunt's house was under construction, and we
Right.
threw a party in the bones of her house. Like, not a big party, but there were 6 or 7 people.
That's not a party. That's a dinner party. That's a 16-year-olds going, oh, it's so lovely to see everyone here this evening.
Yeah, we had wine and cocktails.
Oh, that's illegal. You can't do that.
I know.
Did you get arrested?
Almost. That's my criminal past.
Well, it's going to damage your career.
Do you want to write something else down for me?
Yeah. All right.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
That's all right.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you read. Whoa, this pen gets you really high.
What's in here?
It's just a pipe. You know, it's a fake prop. It's another piece of artifice. It's the Hollywood Oswalt. Come on, you know it. Don't! You'll get goodies.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, just say it.
That's all the time we have.
Whoa. Did I write that down for you?
That's all the time we have.
Oh, we'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
We had to put the photograph of the mouse back up again because people complained that the cat shot the mouse. Now, let me explain to you what happened here. It's a photograph of a cat, and a photograph of a mouse, and a photograph of a gun. Am I right, Jeff?
You are correct.
Yeah, so nothing actually happened. So all the people who wrote in, you know who I'm talking about, the one person that actually did? It's just a thing, right?
Yeah, stop being offended by nonsense, will you?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, man. No, I was talking to them.
Who, them?
Yeah, them.